I want to expand upon my last video, the Kalsakannit video. I'm going to get to my pronunciation later in this video. But anyway, let's say a guy is home alone drinking beer and some chick that he barely knows calls him up, just asks what he's doing. The guy goes, well, I'm home alone in my underwear drinking beer. I'm watching adult entertainment, on my home TV. And she said, well, look, how much beer you got left? The guy goes, oh, I'm almost out. I've almost drank all my beer. And she said, well, look, let me go to the store, buy a 30-pack, and I'll meet you at your home. So after about a half hour, she shows up, and they're both watching adult entertainment, consuming the beer, and it progresses from there. At some point, she asked the guy, she said, well, look, do you actually look like this famous star that we're watching on TV? Go, well, sadly, no, I don't look quite that. What I've got's adequate, but not quite to that point. And like I said, it progresses from there. Now, maybe there is a word for such a scenario. Now, I'm going to propose this to two of the people that I like to watch here on YouTube. Now, Philly from Germany, she's gone back to Munich with her husband. Philly, if you're watching my videos, hey, either post here, post a video for this scenario. Now, let me totally frame the scenario. Now, a guy is home drinking beer in his underwear alone. A chick calls him up, and she goes over. She meets him at his house. They both consume beer. They both are watching adult entertainment. She asks him how he's equipped. He doesn't quite measure up to the individual. Well, let's say the chick doesn't have the top. With most of these chicks, are kind of a little bit on the lesser side anyway. The ones that star in these videos, they don't quite have the top female parts that they're kind of lacking there. You get what I mean. But anyways, either Philly from Germany or other chick. She don't remember her first name, but her channel is Don't Trust a Rabbit. And if this compound word in German doesn't exist, hey, invent it. Invent a word for that scenario. For a chick that joins a Frau that joins this guy that's drinking alone in some together time in whatever position they both enjoy. While the word in German is betrunken. Betrinken und betrunken. I love saying, I don't know why I love saying betrunken. Yeah, it's close enough to English, you get it. But hey, it's your chance to invent, because German is really famous for these really long compound words. That's one thing I love about German is these compound words. They're just a bunch of other words strung together that really, really cool. And I'm sure they'll kind of filter down into English. Okay, I gotta finish this one with ciao and auf Wiedersehen. I'll stick in au revoir and back in Dios. Bye.